Sal just had the grim duty and the cold of having to see the and document the sadness. You get the happy duty of sharing with us the joy of Buffalo. What was that scene like?
Well, as players came off the field after this game, they did not know the result of the Ravens and Bengals game because it was not over yet. So players actually came into the locker room saying, "Who day," cheering for the Bengals. And we were right outside the locker room as players were watching the end of that game. We talked to some players afterward, and the scene inside was supposedly players praying, players holding hands together, and a lot of that emotion was centered around Kyle Williams, who has been with the Bills since 2006. He has never made the playoffs until now. In fact, Kyle Williams scored a 1-yard touchdown tonight, and the entire team mobbed him on the sideline. So players were very happy for Kyle Williams, but obviously happy that they're getting into the playoffs in this first year with Sean McDermott as coach. And once you got into the locker room, as we just saw that video, players were dancing, players were blasting music. It was something like I've never seen covering this team for the past 5 years.
Well, yeah, obviously, because they haven't been there since before. But look, they haven't been there since before the 2000s began. And as great as this is, as exciting as this is for the team, for Buffalo, Shady McCoy goes down. Is there any sense of the severity of that injury and whether by some sort of miraculous healing powers he'd be available for them?
Not quite yet. No update on that from Sean McDermott after the game. The Bills occupied, you might say, after this one, but LaShawn McCoy did not come back into this game, obviously left on a cart, and I was watching him as he was being held up by trainers after that injury, and he almost fell down, so they had to hold him back up and then hold him onto that cart. So it does not look good initially for LaShawn McCoy.